So you want me to answer which was better, Batman Forever the movie or Batman Forever the soundtrack? Okay, first off, Batman the movie.
For if knowledge is power, then a god am.
Versus the unforgettable Batman Forever the soundtrack. So talking about the movie, Batman Forever had a hell of a cast. We're talking huge 90s stars, Val Kilmer, Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey, Nicole Kidman. And let's not forget the 90s introduction of Robin, played by Chris O'Donnell. When you're talking about this movie, all the Batmans of the 90s were gimmick type movies. It doesn't mean it was bad, it's just Batman in the 90s were very close to the early 60s comic style. It wasn't until the late 2000s when we started seeing Batman as serious and dark. It had a great storyline, and I will argue with anybody that Jim Carrey played the best version of the Riddler ever seen. And if you didn't know, I'll give you a little side information. Tommy Lee Jones hated Jim Carrey. Tommy Lee Jones is quoted as saying that he could not stand Jim Carrey's buffoonery. Now, as far as the soundtrack for Batman Forever, who are we kidding? We're only really talking about Kissed by a Rose. But man, was it one hell of a song. This damn song ended up winning Song of the Year. But here is my reason I'm going to say that the movie was better than the soundtrack. Batman Forever was released in 1995. Kissed by a Rose was released in 1994. And I know some of y'all are saying, how the hell is that possible? Seal's Kissed by a Rose was actually released in 1994 for the movie The Neverending Story Part 3. It didn't do too well, and just like Neverending Story Part 3, it didn't get a lot of attention. But the director for Batman Forever actually liked the song and asked Seal if he could use it over a kissing scene. And with the backing of the movie, Seal re-released the album and it skyrocketed. So in my opinion, if it wasn't for Batman Forever, we would have never heard Seal's amazing song, Kissed by a Rose. And that's just my opinion, but most people don't argue with my opinion, because I'm
Batman.